Hey everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time out, Holiday got the complete game, won the second game of the 3-game series at Tropicana Field against the Tampa Bay Rays. Heading to the final game, it's a 3-game series against them now. Looks like it's going to be a poor condition Cole Hamels against a good Roy Oswalt, 1.16 ERA, 96 miles per hour. I mean, every game he has started, he has gotten the win for it, and he's like, I think except for like maybe a couple times, I'm talking like 1, 2, or 3, maybe 4, he didn't get the complete game. So he's going to be going into it here. LaRoche seems motivated, Laird seems motivated on Tampa side, but I'm not scared of them. Let's go ahead and do it now. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. We're going to play ball. We're going to play it right. So here we go. I see the Yankees beat the Red Sox 8-1. They're going to be our opponents after this game. Got, I think, a 3-game series at Yankee Stadium. And I honestly don't know the last time we've been there other than the All-Star game. Anyways, heading into the flop here. Let's see Rich Aurelia leading off, 383. Mid-6 ERA for Hamels. Ball 1. Ball 2. And an early mistake by Hamels, and really is going to get a leadoff single out for that in between first and second. So runner on first, none away. Here's Ray Durham, 438, 33, 116. Keeping an eye over at first base. Strike one on the 2-seamer. That one's way out of there, 1-1. One pitch. Once again in the dirt, 2-1. Oh, 50-50 call. Weighted more towards a strike. There we go, 2-2. Ray Durham read that changeup well. That's going directly to center field. There's a base hit for Ray Durham. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. Here's Lance Berkman in the 3 spot, 514, 116, 273. Said 116 instead of 116 already. Oh, jammed him on that high fastball. Now we'll be going foul. Count remains 1-1. Oh, did not get the call there. It would just barely scrape the zone, but we get the call in our favor, 2-1. And he pushes that fastball to deep right field. Spilburrows goes back. Off the wall. Okay, well, it looks like we'll have the bases loaded now. I thought he was going to catch that. Bases are loaded, no outs. 3 consecutive hits for the Jays. Here's AR-15. And tell you what, I don't care what happens. Hands are off the controller. He goes down looking. Because we know the man on deck. 1-2. I don't care. I'm not swinging. Strike him out. Strike him out. Alright, we take one more pitch. I'm not swinging. Well, what do you know? He worked his way back to a full count. Maybe we swing. Nope. Alright, went down looking. I'm A-okay with that. Here's Braun, 5'10", 156, 325. And immediately that gets away from the catcher. You're staying at your bases. Already, it's an early 1-0 count against Braun. Strike one on the 2-seamer. And he hits that hard. Oh, that looks like a double play. To second. Over to first. Will he get there? No, he won't. That didn't the inning. So Rio's taking that strikeout. Kind of did us in a way. Anyways, heading to the bottom of the first now. Jays are 0 for 3 after the top of the first. Let's see how Ozzy can do against this lineup in their home stadium. Here's Ichiro, who's gearing up for a big swing. He doesn't ever do that. There's strike one on the low fastball. I guess that immediately scared him off. 1-1. 1-2. Fouled that one back. Remains 0-2. And he pulls that one wildly. Berkman's there. Steps on the bag. Nichiro got pretty close. One away. There's Spilborghs. Strike one perfectly on that corner. Nothing in one. It's that hard. Bounces to Durham. 2 away. Here's Beltran. Strike one. These two must have some history. Former Met gets the former Astro. Hit hard. Mike Lowell over to first. 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of the first for Oswalt. Already heading to the top of the second now. In the 6th spot, Mike Lowell will be leading off. He has 524, 74, 176. And tell you what, I just have a hunch. Let's see if a hunch comes along. Takes the fastball, nothing in 1. Nothing in 2. Back-to-back 2-seam fastballs. Here's the 0-2 now. And he hits that towards center over Iwamura. I thought he might have a chance at that, but that's the 4th base hit for the Jays. Now leadoff single for Michael Lowell. Here's Luke Scott, 406, 46, 125. Strike one, perfectly on that bottom left corner. Curveball, nothing in 1. It's that high fastball. It will be going foul, but he got a piece of it. Count is nothing in 2. That one got away from him, went way inside. Free pitch to take there, 1 and 2. Low fastball, 2 and 2 now. And it's back to a payoff pitch. Man on first, no outs. And Luke Scott hits a bouncer up towards the center for Cal. They get the out at second, over to first. Scott will get there in time. So they get Lowell out, but the quicker of the 2 runners is on first. Here's Loduca. And okay, immediately popped that up on the first pitch. Laird is there. That ball must be way up there. It finally falls down. 2 away. He got all the way to first base. Here's Grandy, 432, 74, 170. 30 RBIs away from the double century mark. We'll have to see if he gets there. High strike one on the 2-seamer. 1 and 1. Low fastball there in the zone. Here's the 1-2. And Granderson pulls that. Not out of reach of LaRoche, and he will step on the bag. That was good defensive play from him. Alrighty, so a base hit for the Jays goes nowhere. We're 0 for 4 through 2 batting innings. Bottom of the second coming up. 4, 5, 6, part of the Rays lineup. Here's Garrett Anderson. Strike one, beautiful. Ball 1 inside, missed. Ball 2. Fastball back-to-back missing again. 2 and 1. Hit off the skinny part of the bat. Berkman. Pretty much right at the bag, 1 away. There's LaRoche. Oh, beautiful fastball, bottom left corner, nothing in 1. That one got away from Oz, but it swung through. That's a 3-pitch strikeout, excuse me. It's for Cal. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Back-to-back swinging strikeouts to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down yet again for the Rays. Heading to the top of the third now. It's going to be the top of the Jays lineup already. Usually we have some runs at this point, but for now it's whatever. Rich Aurelia, 1 for 1 with the single. Strike 1, perfectly on the bottom left corner. Nothing in 1. Curveball. I think that was the generous call for Hamels. Nothing in 2. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a strike. It's a called ball. 1-2 to Aurelia. And he hits that one. That's out of reach of LaRoche. Will go foul. Hanging alive for 1 more pitch. Laid off that one. 2 and 2. That goes right across the plate. Aurelia to center field. Will it fall? Caught by Ichiro. 1 away. That was a mistake by Hamels. Couldn't be turned into a single that time. Here's Durham. 1 for 1. So the batters in the Jays lineup with hits. 1, 2, 3, and 6. 1-0 to Durham. 2-seamer in the zone. Count is even at 1-1. Curveball went too far down. 2 and 1. 3-1. Tell you what, I got a hunch. Oh, yeah, and that hunch is way over the moon right now. Hamels is waiting under it. Iwamura had time to stop and look at it. Durham was going to second base by the time that fell. Some high pop-up so far. Here's Berkman, 1 for 1. Ball 1 missed the zone. Tell you what, take a quick timeout. He's already going to be at 50 pitches. I'll take the next 2, so it's guaranteed. Strike 1, high curveball. Low ball. Three and 1. Stayed in the zone. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Lance Berkman. No men on. 2 away. And he gets a hold of that one well. That's going to center field. Will Ichiro get there in time? Yes, he will. That'll be the end of the inning. So 3 up and 3 down for the Jays in the top of the third. First time that's happened to Toronto tonight. Bottom of the third. 7, 8, 9 part of their lineup. Here's Iwamura. So a ball went right over his head. I think he had a chance at Lowell's hit, but nonetheless. Strike 1. Ball 1, that splitter went just a little too low. Fouls back that fastball. Got him swinging on the curve, and there's another strikeout for Oz. Here's Laird. Strike 1. Hit hard to the shortstop. Rich Aurelia will go over to first. 2 away. Genet, final batter in the lineup. 2-2-2, 422. It's number 76. Thinks he's Allen Iverson. Well, who's a guy that's worn 76? I can't even think of a football player. Oh, he puts that into play. Aurelia over to first. That ends the inning. Alrighty, 3 up and 3 down yet again for Oz. Heading to the top of the fourth now. It's the 4-5-6, part of the Jays lineup. Here comes AR-15. So went down looking his first time up, but I wanted him to. So he can't even fault that strikeout on him. Got to a payoff pitch regardless. First pitch to him from Hamels. Swung on and fouled immediately back. 0-1. The change up, strike 2. Okay, yeah, whatever. Alright, that one. Can't blame him on either. Here's Braun, and Braun, I know how much you love lefties. It's a shame about the double play last time, but hey. See what you can do here. Strike 1 on a 2-seamer. Hit that hard into the ground. Caught by LaRoche. Steps on the bag. 2 away. Here's Mike Lowell. It's that first pitch. He's going to center left with that. It's going. It's going. It's going. 1-0 Jays. Finally coming up swinging when it matters, and Mr. Solo got a solo shot right there. And it shows on the screen in the background. I think my face cam might be blocking it, but it shows like the in-game camera. Like what you're seeing where he rounds the base like that. That's crazy. Like, who's going to notice that? Anyways, here's Luke Scott. So it's 1-0. Lowell's looking for a cycle tonight. High and away fastball, 1-1. Two and 1. Three and 1. Keep an eye on it. He's into the mid-60s. It's a payoff pitch to Luke Scott. No men on. 2 away. He got a hold of that one. That's going to center field. Ichiro catches it, and that'll be the inning. So Mike Lowell breaks the Jays through. We're 1 for 5, heading to the bottom of the fourth. Top of the Rays lineup again. Here's Ichiro. 3 strikeouts in the game for Oz. Strike 1. Beautiful curve. Missed that with a fastball there. That's it off the skinny part of the bat. Durham to first. 1 away. There's Bill Burrows. Game really slowing down here. He hits the first pitch. Durham to first. 2 away now. Spell drawn. Strike 1. Strike 2. Ball 1. Okay. Couldn't get the swing on there. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. I don't know why he swung so fast at that or why the game's running at like 100% right now, but got him swinging there already. Heading to the top of the 5th now. Paulo Duca in the 8th spot leading off for the Jays. Brady's 0 for 1 with a fly out. Cole Hamels 2 strikeouts. They're both Rios and they're both not his fault. Strike 1 on the bottom left corner. Ball 1, curveball went too low. I have a hunch. Got the zone there. The 1-2 to low Duca. Pop that one up. LaRoche is there beyond the foul line. 1 away. Here's Granderson, 0 for 1. Take strike 1 on the curve. Oh, 50-50 call went Hamels' way. Here's the 0-2 now. And he got it jammed on that one, but that's going out to the outfield. There's a base hit. 6th of the game for the Jays. Granderson with a single. There's Aurelia. Ball 1. He hits that into the outfield. 1-2. With Grandy's speed, he's getting all the way to 3rd. There's runners on the corners now, 1 away. It's Durham. And he swings at that first pitch into the center right gap. It's going, it's going. It will stay in the park. Off the wall there. Aurelia's going to stop at 3rd. 2-0 Jays now. Hamels is finally getting tired. Here's Berkman. He pushes that one. Will it stay fair? It will not. 0-1. Went 2 inside with that. 1-1. That one will it? It will fall for a base hit. 3-0 now. Just trickling it down 1 run at a time. Here's Rios now. Yeah, you're not letting him do that here. Ichiro with that cannon. It's off the plate. 4-0. And here's Braun. So he's at 78 pitches. Just wait on it. High change up inside. There went the quality start, but he wasn't going to make it to the 6th anyway. Braun smokes that to center. Ichiro goes back. Will it get out of there? Yes, it will. 6-run rally for the Jays. Or a 5-run rally, excuse me. It's now 6-0. Braun, he got that home run there. And that's his what? 7th home run in 3 games. Like, this has been, like, one of the best 3-game stretches in, like, MLB history. Really, it's been, you know, the best season in MLB history, but who am I to say, right? They're going to take him out of there, leaving with a 6.5 ERA. And here comes in mop-up man Geary. We've been used to seeing him. Braun made it bad in practice. Here's Mike Lowell looking for a cycle. And Lowell smokes that to center left again. It's going, it's going, it's going. It will not make it there. And Lowell, you got to go to second, man, automatically. He's a triple away from the cycle. 3 for 3. Here's Scott. Strike 1 on the changeup. Puts that into play. They tag out Lowell. That'll be the inning. But 5 runs. Jays are now 6 for 11, so we were, what, 5 for 6 there? Heading to the bottom of the 5th. 4, 5, 6, part of the lineup. Here's Anderson here. Oh, that one gets away from Oz, but unpunished. 0-1. Hit to Lowell. Over to first. 1 away. Here's LaRoche, went down swinging his first time up. Strike one. Ball one missed the corner. 1-1 now. Here we go. Here's the 1-2. Hit towards the center. Durham to first. 2 away. Here's for Cal. Oh, Durham! Oh, okay, there it goes. There goes the perfect game. It was through 4 2/3, and on a soft one like that, okay, whatever. Head back in the game. That's their first hit they got in all day. Strike one on the slider. Pulled the change up. It will be going foul. Just couldn't get the zone on that. 1-2 now. Hits that the other way. Hits that one foul. Hits that back to the middle. Oz with it. To first. That ends the inning. So they finally get their first hit. That sucks, man. I don't want to address the elephant in the room. But top of the 6th coming up. Paulo Duca in the 8th spot leading off. So for 2. Fly out and a foul fly out. Strike one on the curve. It's that to Uemura over to first. 1 away. Here's Grandy. 1 for 2 with a single. Hits that one towards the middle, and he's got himself another single. 2 for 3. Here's 2 for 3. Strike one. Strike 2. Pushes it the other way, and it will be, well, foul. Not quite into the cafe there. Just inside on the ball. Hits that well to right field. Spilburrows goes back. Catches it. Why not? We're tagging a second. And he's safe. What speed already. Here's Durham now. Runner in scoring position. 2 away. Strike one. Now it's in the dirt. 1-1. That one's way inside. 2-1. It's that to third base. Out of Granderson's range. But over to first. That ends the inning. So a single goes nowhere. We're still 500. We're 6 for 12. They're 0 for 1. Bottom of the 8th. No, not the 8th. The 6th. It's the 8-man Laird leading off. Smokes that first pitch to center. Grandy going back. Can't run it down. So they get their second hit immediately at the start of this inning. A leadoff double for Gerald Laird. Junet. Strike one. It's that one into play. Back to second is Laird over to first. Got the out there. 1 away. Double play still can happen. Here's Ichiro. Strike one. Ball that gets away from Laduca. This is not what we want here. Sack fly available. It's that splitter. Here's the 1-2. It's that to short. Get the out. Oh, Aurelia, are you kidding me right now, man? Oh, great. Of all times. Of all times. All right, you know what? Whatever. It's, I think, 1 earn run. He was at 1 point. Yeah. It's 1 earn run. If Ichiro comes around, it's unearned. Whatever. Here's Spilburrows. Strike one. But we needed that out, man. Strike two. That's up in the air. Loduca. Has it. 2 away. So there went the shutout. But whatever. And both of the, well, I mean, Loduca, I don't know. He'll sometimes randomly flub pitches. Beltran hits that hard to third. Tag out. That ends the inning. So the Rays break through. Minimum amount of hits needed. They're 1 for 2 now. We're 6 for 12. 1 error. Thanks, Rich. Top of the 7th. It's the heart of the lineup. Here's Berkman. Still batting practice. Berkman is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Sees the first pitch to deep left. It's going, and he got that run back. We always do that. Solo shot for Lance Berkman. And that'll be 7-1 Jays. Alrighty. Mr. Rios, 0 for 2. Sac fly and 2 looking strikeouts, neither of which were his fault. So he hasn't gotten an actual hit yet. Let's go to center, and that's going to Ichiro. 1 away. Sprawn, 1 for 3. 2-run shot his last time up. 157, 327. That's not staying fair. Couldn't even entertain the thought, but he absolutely smoked that. It's that hard to first base. 2 away. There's Lowell looking for the cycle. Will he get it? That first pitch, Iwamura to first. That ends the inning. That ends, yep, top of the inning. Alrighty, it's at the 7th inning stretch, and I could use a little bit of this. It has some good luck water. Alrighty, finished off the bottle. So value in the game here, yeah, Oz is just doing his thing. 2 hits, 1 earned run. So looking over at the J side of me, we're 7 for 13. We're still doing well. Still batting practice. Oz just has to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes here out at the old ball game at Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays. Alrighty, bottom of the 7th coming up. Here's Garrett Anderson. Maybe has some newfound confidence now that his teammates finally got hits. 0-1. Strike 2. Hit it off the end of the bat. Durham to first. 1 away. Strike 1. 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That's what we're talking about. And it's the man that broke it up. No mercy, Oz. Hold that. Out to center, and, well, he got himself another one. He's hoping he'd catch him swinging there, but instead he gets the 3rd hit for the Rays tonight. Here's Iwamura. 0 for 2, strike 1. Foul that one back. Loduca, no chance on that. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Ready to get one more hit. Nothing of it. Heading to the top of the 8th. It's the last 3 batters in the Jays lineup. Here's Luke Scott. 0 for 3. It's the first pitch he sees to Furcal, over to first. 1 away. It's Loduca, also 0 for 3. Ball 1, just inside. Ball 2, just high. Gets a good handle on that. That's going to the outfield. That's a single for Paulo Duca. 1 for 4 now in the game. Curtis Granderson. Geary's finally tired, and he's really carried the relief pitching here. He's into the 8th. Finally showing some weakness. Nice strike there. Grandy's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 1-1 by his feet. 3-1. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Smokes that. Oh, to Iwamura. Steps on the bag. Over to first. Double play to end the inning. Was not expecting that. Alrighty. That's the top of the 8th over with. We're 7 for 14. Perfectly 500. 8-9-1. Part of the Rays lineup in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ozzy. Laird. That leadoff double against Oz. So, Furcal has 2 hits and Laird has 1 hit. And Scott is there to prevent it from being 2 hits for him. 1 away. Here's Janae. Strike 1. Which is ERA 1.16. 6 strikeouts. Strike 2 there. Puts it into play. Lowell charges it. Over to first. 2 away. Ichiro got on air his last time out. He's 0 for 3. So the 4th time starting through the Rays lineup. Hit well off the end of the bat, hit well foul. There's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Alrighty, that's what we're talking about. Heading to the top of the 9th now. It's the top of the Jays lineup. Will they keep Geary in? They're keeping him in. And tell you what, just to keep our good RBIs going, we're going to bring in Frank Thomas for Aurelia. Back to the old tricks. Frank Thomas for Rich Aurelia. Game really slowing down, building up some tension. 450 average, 20 homers, 44 RBIs for Thomas on the season as a pinch hitter. Strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2. He hits that up the middle. That will go for a base hit. We're going to replace him defensively with one of the other guys right now. So they can take Geary out of there after giving up that leadoff single. Here comes in Millwood, who is like their closer for some reason. Quickly, I just wanted to do this. Thomas with, who's the faster runner? No notes. And this guy is just not good against lefties. Alright, Torres, welcome to the team. Just welcome to the game. Putting us a pinch runner, which is barely faster than Thomas. Strike 1. Fouled that one back. Nothing in 2. It's the 0-2 to Ray Durham. Gets a hold of that one, and it stays a fair ball. We're going to send them to extra bases there. Throwing to third, he's safe. And a double for Durham in an unlikely way. It's Berkman now. First pitch he sees is well foul. He gave that a good ride. 1-1. 2-1. Tell you what, take this next one. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Berkman. No outs. Runners in scoring position, both of them. And that's a walk to load the bases. And here's Rios. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Finally, strike 1 on a high cutter. Rios will get an RBI off of that. The bases will remain loaded. It will be 8-1 Blue Jays. Here's Braun. He had his chance in the top of the 4th, and now it's the top of the 9th. Missed the zone with that 2-seamer, 1-0. Strike 1. Jammed off the end of the bat. That will fall for a base hit. He's going to get 2 RBIs on this single. 10-1 Jays. We've reached double digits. There's Lowell. High cutter, 1-0. Change up in there, strike 1. And a mistake. That's going to right center. That's more so to right. One bounce off the wall. It's going to be 11-1, and that's going to be a 0-out double for Lowell. Gets another RBI. That was hit very well. Yeah, you never see that screen with the in-game camera, rarely. So it actually just follows the real camera, which is actually kind of funny. Here's Scott. Oh, I didn't mean to make them run. Great. Oh, a bad throw. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. They deserve that one. Pity out. I think Scott is hitless, right? I was going to say, he also bunted there. Was I just mashing? I guess I was just mashing the buttons. And the replay skip. Anyways, 3-1. Caught the zone with that 2-seamer. He's got his 0 for 4 payoff pitch. And he walks him. There's Paulo Duca now. And what do you know? The bases are loaded yet again. A single for Loduca, his second base hit, I believe, tonight. That's going to bring up Curtis Granderson. Strike 1. Millwood has only gotten 1 out, a pity out, and he's going to throw 30 pitches. That messed the zone, 1-1. Foul back. 1-2. That's a really high hopper. See what they do. They go to second. The out's there, but Granderson makes it to first. There's another RBI. 12-1. Here's Torres. And Torres with a hit, and he's going to get an RBI. Still hitting perfect on the season. 13-1. Here's Durham. And he smokes that one. Is that a reach of the left fielder? He got it. Anderson got it. Alrighty, but a 6-run rally in the top of the 9th. That's insult to injury right there. Now it's 13-1 for the Jays. Bottom of the 9th, 2-3-4 part of the lineup. Let's see what you got, Oz. Bill Barroso hitless so far. Strike 1. Strike 2. That's short. Over to first. 1 away. It's Beltran. 0-for-3. Strike 1. 50-50. Went our way. The 0-1. Pulls that towards him. Berkman. 2 away. There's Anderson. 0-for-3. So we've kept this part of the lineup in check. Not even Ichiro got a hit. That's a high bouncer. Durham to first. That's the ball game. 13-1 for your Toronto Blue Jays, and what a pitching performance by Oz. And think butterfly effect, if only we could have maybe gotten there for that first for Cal hit, but it's whatever. We take the victory. Another complete game for him. Only 1 earned run. Top of the 4th. First highlight, that should have been Lowell's solo shot. Yes, it was. They kind of opened the floodgates for us. Top of the 5th, that was Braun's 2-run shot. And that one, it didn't quite barely make it, but wasn't as a no-doubter as it usually is with him. Top of the 7th, that was Berkman. Right there, the final out. Ready. Yep, of course, he's the player to get only 3 hits allowed, the 1 earned run. And realistically, I don't know, maybe if we, like, man, that was our best chance. I gotta remember, you know what? I mean, it's Wakefield next time, but I think when it's Guthrie's turn, I'll go ahead and I'll actually find that calculator I'm talking about, wherever it may be, and actually do that randomizer thing. Alrighty. So, that's it for the game. Finished 13 for 21. They were 1 for 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. 24-0 now on the season with the complete game. Hamels 8-15. 3 home runs for the Jays. Berkman hit 117. Braun hit 157. Lowell hit 75. Heading to the RBIs now. Scott, only guy who went hitless. And RBIs, Braun had 4. Lowell, Rios, and Berkman had 2. Torres had 1. Durham had 1. Torres, 100 on the season, man. 3 RBIs. Look at that. 621 total home runs now on the season. So we got to Rey Mysterio 619 the last time out. Well, yeah, this time out, excuse me. 19, 20, 21. Oz, 87 pitches it took him. 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, the 1 earned run, 1.15 ERA. Alrighty. Advance, see if any interesting. Let's see how many points we got. 748. Let's see, Reds got shut out. Angels got shut out. And yeah, nothing really noteworthy there. Alrighty. Saying that word a lot. That's how you know I'm like getting tired. But now we're going to be heading to Yankee Stadium. Because we got a game against the New York Yankees. How many games? Looks like a 3-game road trip. A day off, and then we're going to be at home again, taking on Minnesota. Alrighty, well, next time Tim Wakefield will be on the mound in Yankee Stadium. That's where his first starts happen. Let's hope it doesn't go that route. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time for the first game of that 3-game series against the Yankees.